This video is for explaining the usage of AI with a very simple example. It is for creating caption files, subtitle files. Normally, whenever we watch videos on YouTube or any kind of video platforms, we can read the text while watching the video, right? Transcribed text. It will be very useful in case the speaker's accent is not understandable, right? But for providing this feature, the video creator has to spend significant time for creating the caption files. Okay, but these days platforms like YouTube are automatically generating captions, I mean subtitles. But in some cases, it is not possible to use platforms like YouTube. As I explained in this blog post, I already created one video and uploaded it in YouTube, and then I modified something for uploading in another platform. But in this case, if I upload the same video into YouTube for the purpose of getting captions, YouTube will be considering it as a duplicate video, and it will be a problem. Okay, so in that case, I explored other options. A lot of other things are there. Okay, but they are charging money, so they are providing free option for a very few minutes of videos, but for lengthier video, longer video, they are charging money. Okay, again I need to upload the video there. That things are there, right? So I was exploring AI models, whether any AI models are there, and I found that this Whisper model, it is provided by openAI. It is a free and open source model. Okay, it's a very simple model also. It trained with a lot of data, and really it's very useful. Okay, I was surprised by seeing the quality of its transcription. Okay, we can do it in our local machine itself. Once after creating the video, we have to just load the model, and then we have to call the transcribe by passing our file. Okay, so in case if you are having MP4, that kind of video file, first of all we have to convert it into WAV file. Okay, for that purpose we can use the tools like FFmpeg, that kind of tools. Just we can convert the video file into a WAV file, audio file. Okay, so after that we can just create one Python code. This transcribe.php, I created this. Okay, so we have to import the Whisper model. Suppose if you are using it first time, you need to install it using pip command, pip install openAI Whisper. Okay, so once after installing this Whisper, you can start using it. Just import that Whisper and just load the base model. Okay, once after creating this model, you can just call the transcribe function for transcribing this audio file. We already created this audio file using FFmpeg, right? So with that audio file, we have to just call this transcribe. Okay, so it will be transcribing that audio. Okay, I mean it will be converting that speech content into text content. Okay, but in case of captions, we have to do that time coding also, right? Start time, end time. Then only it will be effective when we read the text while watching the video, right? So for that purpose, a lot of different models are there. One is famous one is .srt format. Another one is .vtt model. Format. So each of them are having some little differences. Okay. Some platforms accept .srt files mostly, but some platforms accept only .vtt format. Okay, so this one is for creating .srt. So just we are getting that text and opening a .srt file and creating this start time, end time, and putting it in writing it in this file. Okay, it's a very simple thing. So now let us see that by experimenting it. I have audio file, this one, and these are the files for transcribing and for converting into other format. Okay, Python code. Okay, it's a very simple. Just we are creating the model. Okay, from the base model, and then just calling this transcribe. Okay, just we can call it from here. Okay, I'm just running this transcribe.py Python code for this audio.wav. Okay. So it will be taking significant time, okay, because it's a very lengthy file. So my computer is not having GPU, that is why it's throwing these warnings, okay. If you are having GPU, maybe it will be fast. So now we can understand the real power of EAA, right? We are not doing anything. We are just importing this Whisper. Before that, we are just installing pip install. It's not a huge file. It can be loaded locally into any small computers also. Low configuration computer also, okay. It's comparatively it is better than any cloud platforms also, okay. So you can use it for any number of files without any restriction, okay. In case if you are going with a cloud platform, they are having different plans, right? So we need to purchase that, okay. But if you know that how to use it locally, it's a very like simple thing. Even this code, you can just ask ChatGPT to write a code for using Whisper for your purpose, okay. Suppose if you want that output in some other format, you can just copy this code to ChatGPT and ask it to update the code to get the desired format, okay. Initially I tried to convert the .srt file into .vtt file using ChatGPT itself, but that format is not accepted by few platforms, okay. So better I just provided the desired output format and asked ChatGPT to create this code. So it created this Python code for converting the format, okay. So after using this code, I was able to use that .vtt caption file, but the key thing is the quality is really good, okay. Normally I am non-native English speaker, okay. Even YouTube will be finding a difficulty in understanding my accent for doing transcription. Whenever it automatically generates that transcription or subtitle content for my video, I used to spend a lot of time in correcting the text, okay. And moreover, I need to add punctuations manually, comma, like that, okay. Then only it will be easy to read the content, right? YouTube won't do that kind of stuff. But I was really surprised to see the output of this Whisper thing. It is able to understand the concept, and accordingly it is able to add the punctuation, okay. It's a really thing, and it is removing unnecessary filler words like okay, so, like that. But YouTube used to include them also. I need to manually spend time for removing those stuff, okay. So really good tool, okay. And moreover, it is free and open source. We can use it in our local. A lot of advantages that since we can do it programmatically, we can automate the things, okay. Suppose if we have 100 files, we can just create one code for converting all of them one by one without manual intervention, okay. So this is the power of understanding or learning about AI. Suppose if you are able to know how to use this Whisper model, then you get a lot of advantages, right? This is one example. Similarly, a lot of models, open source models, pre-trained models are there, okay. So only thing is we have to take the model and find the appropriate function for our purpose or appropriate models. If there are any other parameters, we need to understand that one. That is the part we have to learn. As a AI developer, we need not spend more in understanding how it's working. It is good to know that, but just I'm telling, as a beginner, you can just take the model, okay, and understand how to use that, then just start using it. Whenever you face any difficulties, or if you want to improve further, then you can go further for understanding how it's working, okay, and how to improve that further, okay. So now it's completed. Let me check the folder. Okay, it created this subtitles.srt file. So it created, right? But this time stamping, that time coding is, that format is different from .vtt, okay. So for that purpose, now I will be running this convert. So if you go through that subtitle text, it's really quality is really good, right? It added punctuations, everything, okay. Now let us run this converted. It's very fast. Within like a fraction of a second, it completed, right? It converted the time formats and it added the other record things. Okay, that much easy. Now we can use it in platforms supported by this format. Okay, so I'm just telling it as an example. Okay, it's a very simple one, but it could save a lot of time. Say for example, if I'm preparing a course with 1 hour, mostly I have to spend more than 2 hours for creating this kind of time coding of transcript. Even if I'm going to type the transcript, then it will be like it will be taking many hours, right? So in that case, it is helping to save time by automatically converting the speech into text and automatically doing the time coding. Okay, this is how AI models are helping us to save a lot of time. Okay, it is one example. Like a lot of things, a lot of models are there. In case of computer vision, we can go with the YOLO model. Okay. And a lot of pre-trained models also there, sentiment analysis for that. A lot of if you go with Hugging Face, even in Kaggle, even RoboFlow also having some models like data sets models, everything is there. So if you are familiar with those things and if you just check them regularly, you can find a lot of information without having like a deep knowledge about AI. You can create a lot of AI applications, useful AI applications. In the long run, you can improve your knowledge related to how it's working. Okay, but for start using AI in your coding, you need not be that much expert in understanding about the AI models. Okay, first of all, we should be able to know how to use the AI model, already available AI models. Okay, it will be very simple. Okay, you have to install that package and load the model and then start using it. That much easy. Okay.